What is that?
It scares the shit out of me.
It's a metronome. Okay, put the knife down. Put
Okay.
the
Are
knife
we recording?
down. Yeah, we've been recording.
You said we're not recording yet.
We're now recording. Welcome to the KAP show.
Welcome.
Welcome
To the
do
KAP
that again.
show.
Do that again.
Welcome.
Welcome. Go.
Yeah, nice Paul.
Okay. Welcome. Ready to do it.
Again, wait. No, this is not.
No,
this is not
no,
the.
do-
No,
no,
no, I'm done.
no,
I'm
do-
done.
no,
We're not the
no.
Platters. We're not a little musical group.
You call us the Platters?
Yeah, isn't that's a real group? The 60s. It's like 4 dudes.
Okay. Let me see the knife.
No.
You're gonna.
I'm
hurt
holding
someone.
this. I have to hold on something every episode.
Then I'm turning my sound canceling technology on.
No, you can't do that.
It's where he specifically told me not to do it.
Okay, I won't. Is there a light on there? Can you see?
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
All right, guys. So
Can you shut it off?
I did.
Can you
Paul,
prove it?
look at the light. It's off. Paul.
Unbelievable.
No, Paul, it's off. That's my favorite.
It was off. It was off.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it just
Paul-
goes to show you how much trust I have in you.
Paul,
Yeah, it's absurd. You don't trust anybody.
I don't
You
trust
have trust.
I don't
You have trust issues.
You guys.
You have trust
I don't
issues.
trust you guys.
Name 2 people you trust right now. Name the first 2 people you trust.
My brothers.
That doesn't count. They're blood.
people you trust that aren't blood.
Yeah, go
My
now.
friend Adam and my friend Kieran.
Wow, we weren't even on that fucking list.
Huh?
We
Adam
weren't
and
on
Kieran.
that list.
No, the whole point of me saying that was I don't trust you two.
You have trust issues.
Major.
What's Adam doing right now?
I don't trust you.
What's Adam doing right now?
He's probably hanging out at his house. I don't know.
Shout out to Adam.
He builds-
Adam,
he
Kieran,
builds-
shout out.
He builds tables for a living.
Paul, you have Paul's trust.
And-
that's a big deal.
He builds
big deal.
tables for a living, and I want to get one of his tables.
Yeah, you told me he makes furniture. I want to get a
Yeah,
coffee table.
He welds them and he makes them with hand.
Like reclaimed wood.
Yeah.
You know, I built a desk out of reclaimed wood. It looks.
It's just hard to
incredible.
ship it here because
Yeah,
you
you
can't collapse
can't
it
yeah,
down.
Yeah,
and
no, it's not
'cause
IKEA.
'cause
It's not
smaller.
IKEA.
Yeah.
It's not IKEA.
Can you turn down your mic?
You
It's
can-
always the loudest.
No.
And I know that you do that intentionally. Can you turn it down,
Yeah,
please?
turn down his while you're at it.
Please, just a little bit.
I'll turn down.
Yours.
No, actually, we're all equal.
Okay, fair enough.
Turn mine up though
Okay,
because I'm
Paul,
quiet.
you had something special
he's a
to say.
bitch,
You had
'cause
something
he's a
special to
bitch.
say.
He's not. He has treats.
Oh wait! When I was falling asleep last night, I thought of something, and then I said, "Oh, I need to tell them on the podcast," and I have no idea what it is.
Was
right
it that you're going to wear a thermal on the
now.
podcast?
I have no idea. Okay, I'm
That
just
you're going to
gonna
wear a long johns?
It's the only thing I have. Podcast. If you could check
wearing
yourself out. Oh yeah.
If you could check yourself out, would
Oh
you
yeah.
check
So I was
yourself
going
out?
to sleep, and I was like, "Oh, when do I have to wake up? When am I setting my alarm for? When do I have to turn back on? Like I'm shutting off now for like 8 hours. When do I have to turn back on?" So I was setting my alarm. Like
It's weird how you're doing a normal act, but the way you phrase it makes it unnormal. You know, like you're doing a normal act, which is setting an alarm, but the way you describe it is unnormal
Yeah.
for
Oh,
most
okay.
people.
So then
Or
I
abnormal.
Abnormal. Sorry.
So
abnormal.
then I thought to myself,
Thank you for that.
what if we could turn ourselves off? Like you turn yourself off at 7:45, and then I'll be turned back on at like 9:15.
I'm never
Yeah.
off.
Would you turn yourself off? And like for how would you make yourself go into a coma for like a month if you could?
No.
First question: does it stop all your bills and everything? Does life around you stop? Can you put it on pause?
Yeah.
My rent will go on pause.
Yeah. Everything would go on pause.
And you won't age. No one around you will age.
Oh, no one around you? That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. It's the biggest deal.
no, people around you will age. You're just going into a coma.
How about you? But do you stop aging? And when you wake up, does it feel like a long rest?
No, you don't stop aging. And when you wake up, it feels like a long rest, but like the longer you sleep, the more groggy you are. So if you go to sleep for a month, you're going to be groggy for like 5 days.
So no, nothing about that sounds good. Why would you even do it then?
Yeah, what's the point?
You
Yeah,
age.
You really
The
didn't
more
set-
time you're in there, you feel groggy. Everyone around you ages,
Yeah, but you can go to sleep for a month.
but you said it doesn't feel good.
I didn't say that.
Because you say the longer you stay, the more groggy you feel when you come back.
Yeah, you feel a little groggy.
Yeah, if I wake up and I feel groggy, that means I didn't get good sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get into your proper REM cycle. Anyway, Paul, what were
Yeah.
you gonna, I wanted to know, like, you said you had some treats.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring my treat.
Wait, can we talk about your outfit now? We went shopping together. You got some shopping.
Yeah, we took advantage of.
They call it Black Friday, but it's actually Thanksgiving shopping now.
Yeah, it's just
Everything's
Thanksgiving
open
shopping.
Thanksgiving like
Man,
at 5.
they had shirts for $4.95.
Yeah, he spent like $200 on I don't know what.
400.
Well, 400. I don't know what.
Because I gave all my clothes away to needy people, and then I had to go
Needy
buy-
people? Who?
buy people
What needy people did you give him to?
out of the closet people.
Oh, I want to go there and
Oh.
get checked for AIDS.
Yeah, you probably have it.
You know what's funny? Is it everyone's fear that they don't want to go get checked for AIDS because they're worried they're going to pick up AIDS there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to go get tested, but my immediate fear is someone has AIDS that's been there and I don't want to go.
yeah.
'cause I might
It's
catch
like
it.
a hot spot for people with AIDS.
Yeah. Like where else would be a bad spot to get AIDS? Is like where they test for AIDS. I was like, I'm not going to go. I'm just not.
Yeah, but you're not just gonna go fuck the chairs.
But so what? So, like you can get like a little bit of
Yeah.
blood dripped in your coffee or something. I don't know. Like someone could sneeze and it could travel like in their whole room, and then you're like, oh fuck, I got AIDS. That's why I don't go to that's why I don't go to the hospitals ever.
You just keep the worm. If you don't know about the worm doesn't exist.
I mean, I know I don't have AIDS. I've been tested recently.
Why were you tested?
Safety precautions.
Oh, okay.
And I had a physical. You guys don't get tested?
I mean, no, I was just curious. You said you got tested specifically for AIDS.
No. I've been tested recently for all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
for all like the STDs that you could get.
Yeah, STDs, all that stuff. Right?
That's weird.
Why is that weird? AIDS.
I have too.
I got tested for.
I'm clean.
Yeah, we haven't seen.
Yeah, we believe you.
I'm clean.
He's like, I'm clean. I'm clean.
Your
I'm
eyes got
clean.
really
I'm
big.
clean.
All right, please treats.
Okay.
Okay,
the
yeah,
treats.
Paul, get those treats.
Okay.
Really excited. Let's. Do you want a drum roll or something?
No. So who? Kyle, do you like?
yeah.
Stop doing that.
Okay, no drum roll.
Oh yeah, you said you like honey mustard, right? I'm gonna have the barbecue.
No.
Yes.
Try the curry.
Wait, what is this? Oh my God!
Oh, yes.
I've never tried this.
Oh yes.
Dude, I'm
Just so everyone
okay,
knows,
so
they can't see. This is
crickets.
crickets.
It's a bag of crickets.
Bag of crickets.
So mine are barbecue. His
Wait,
are curry.
just hold on. This,
and his
so
are
you guys can see.
and yours are honey mustard.
mustard.
7 grams of protein, and they have B12, which you can only find in animal products.
They look like
the
bees.
ingredients in mine is
I'm
roasted
kind of grossed out.
crickets, brown sugar, salt, chili powder, paprika, cumin, onion, and garlic.
Just because the thing is, it's like, is it any more cruel killing a cricket than it is a mushroom?
Hold on. Do you want to see something? You want to hear something on the bottom?
Mushrooms are very advanced.
Listen, it says on the bottom, people allergic to shellfish may also be allergic to insects.
This is gross.
Yeah, because they're the
This is-
same.
Is that
I don't know.
what?
They're basically the same.
Shellfish?
Yeah, shellfish and
insects?
Yeah.
Why is that the same?
They're very similar.
Why is that basically the same thing?
And they have no feelings.
Why is that basically the same
is
thing?
it bad to kill them?
They're part of their exoskeleton. I'm making this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm making
I think
making
he's
that
right.
up.
I think he's right though.
No,
I don't
he's
know
not.
I don't know if I could do this.
Hey, no, this is
Wait,
good.
wait, hold on. Wait, are you saying you can't eat it because you're vegan?
Are we
No,
gonna
no,
do
no.
it at the same time? Or we're gonna do it like
Wait, hold on.
together.
Let him answer the question about that.
No,
Jack really wants
I
some.
think
I know.
I think it's ethical to eat these as a vegetarian, actually. But I
Wait, it is ethical. You're saying?
think it is. Yeah, it's no different than eating.
But they're
than
alive.
fucking picking-
Bro.
Yeah, but so is a mushroom, and mushrooms are very advanced. More
Should we
so-
call PETA?
But I'm actually.
We should call PETA and
Yeah,
find
let's-
out what they think.
I'm
Call
grossed
PETA.
out
So
by
they're not
that.
gonna
Are
throw
you?
any
I'm really grossed out by
buckets
that.
of red
Are you
paint
guys
at us.
grossed out by that?
Not at all.
Are you going to be able to eat it?
I
Yeah.
need this to help me.
And I have a chocolate chip cookie I can finish. If the taste is that bad. I believe I've eaten crickets before. I just don't remember where. Maybe I want to say it was Thailand, but no, I guess not.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we saw them. We didn't actually.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
saw them, but we didn't actually
don't
eat
know,
them.
man.
So you guys want me to go first?
This is the new thing. I'm telling you,
Do you guys want me to go first?
guys. They're crickets.
They look like bees. Are you sure they're not bees? They fucking look like
It
bees.
says crickets on.
Why
the
do they
back.
have wings, bro?
Why have
crickets have wings?
crickets fly? Do they?
No,
Yeah,
that's a grasshopper.
They hop really high.
Oh God, they're flying around
Yeah.
here. I think
You're gonna wake up with a nightmare with them, like in your room. Who's gonna go first? Kyle, go first. I love that I can hear you chew. What'd you get? You got mustard. That's
yeah, don't
that's a bad flavor. But go. What's it
put
taste
the
like?
sound effects into the mic.
Yeah, get the sound effects.
Guys, I mean, they're not. They're bugs.
It
We're not
tastes
supposed to
like
be-
Hold on. Let him answer, Paul. What do you taste?
burnt shit. Not shit, but like just burnt stuff. Like it tastes like.
Like burnt toast?
All right, you
Ew.
guys go.
I don't like.
Wait. Sorry, I'm sorry. Eat it into the mic. So for the audio,
Yeah, for the
iTunes
mic.
listeners, come on.
I think that one was alive.
Jack really
I heard
wants
a
it.
little scream. I heard a.
Jackie, come here.
I feel like
Jack really wants a
I
cricket.
feel like an uncivilized.
Hey, no, you eat one
Animal.
before Jack.
Eat one before Jack? I want Jack to eat it. He just ate it so fast. He was like, yeah, good. You want another one? One more just to see if he really liked it.
He's
Oh my God, he does. He really likes
He
it.
likes them. All right,
Maybe it's like just a curry, the curry that he likes. Okay.
no. These are really these are
Wait,
very
Paul.
similar to shrimp.
Hey, Paul, what'd you think? You ate yours. What'd you think?
Eat one.
I want to hear
You're
yours.
procrastinating.
I'm gonna eat it. What'd you
It
think of
tastes
yours?
like It tastes like the seasoning that's on top of it.
Can I just try yours?
Doesn't
Because I don't
taste-
really like curry.
It doesn't taste like anything. I mean, it tastes like the seasoning that's on top of it.
It doesn't taste like. It tastes like. I mean, if I was starving, and like in the jungle,
Yeah.
wanted to roast some crickets, it'd be great. But
Okay.
I
Let
mean,
me eat this one really quick.
I mean, I think they're good for you. I don't know how many.
Okay, let me eat this one. It's good. Tastes like barbecue.
Yeah, it just tastes like the seasoning, right?
Yeah.
I like honey mustard. Let me try that.
This is good.
well, that's actually the first time that
This is so gross.
we've tried crickets.
Wait, why do you think it's gross? Because it's an
What, am
animal?
I a caveman? No, because I'm sticking my hand. Am I on Fear Factor?
I'm eating a bunch of them.
Am I on Fear Factor?
They're actually a really good source of protein.
Look at this one. This one you can see his eyes. Like
I know.
he's like, look, he's looking at you. I feel a little bit bad about that now.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah, but-
they've been cooked.
But were they wild?
Hey, come on. Let me try that.
Yeah, they're wild. They're free range.
Were they? Or were they farmed just
are
to
they,
eat?
Are they alive? Obviously.
They taste like barbecue and like salt.
Did you want to try some of this or no?
I don't like
they-
Jameson.
Yeah, I mean, interesting. I should have looked up if they feel pain before the podcast because that's the whole thing. Like,
I can guarantee they don't feel pain right now.
No, did they feel pain? No, asshole.
No, probably not.
do crickets feel pain?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe.
I don't think they have nervous systems
Then
and vertebrae.
why would they run away when you start taking their legs off?
Oh, we had to
Because
talk.
they know that they're supposed to stay alive, but they're just programmed. You know.
But
Yeah.
you can say
Well,
something
can
about
they be programmed to have what's the word I'm looking for? The phrase, an instinct to want to stay alive, but then also not feel pain. Right?
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
question
Can you
we're
have the
talking about.
instinct to want to keep going or to stay alive, but can you also not have pain?
No, I think like the coding. Like think of it like as if life is just like some big code.
Or is pain the
It
only
would
reason?
like pain is the easiest way to keep you from doing stupid stuff or from dying from what, you know what I mean? I don't know if people fear death as much as they fear the experience of going through it because no one really comes
Okay.
out on the other
And
side.
Let me
fuck
just-
Are you talking?
Let me
about?
just read this really quick on Google. Let me just read this for Google.
Okay.
It says crickets, like other insects, do have a nervous system that consists of dendrites and ganglia. As far as the scientific community is concerned, the jury is still out on whether or not an insect can feel pain. This leads scientists to conclude that these insects do not feel pain the way that we do.
Maybe it's like a fish. They just
Yeah, they do have a nervous system, but it's not as advanced as ours. So they feel certain things, but they don't feel when you're killing them.
yeah.
So
So that says crickets do have feelings.
Well, no, it said they're not. The jury's out. Is what I heard.
Well, they have feelings, but that they have a nervous system, but that they don't feel pain. That the jury's out on them feeling pain.
if you can feel pain, do you have feelings?
Let me have a little sip of that water, please.
If you can feel pain, does that mean you have feelings?
Well, that's one feeling.
Well, emotions. Are you talking about emotions? Or are you talking about like physical electronic signals saying don't do that, it hurts?
Isn't everything just a state of mind anyway? It's not. I'm sure there's something in my brain that you could get rid of somehow, or or somehow manipulate so that when you were to cut me, I might not even feel it, or that it might not be painful.
Yeah, I agree. There's some people that have a condition where they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
They have to be very careful,
Yeah.
like that they're
Yeah.
not like stepping on a knife or something.
Yeah. So
But do they
so really,
feel, or are they just all
it's all mental, and it's all just connected to your brain.
Yeah, that is.
So-
yeah. Pain is just another sensation. If you think it actually,
Well, I just said-
that's helped
I
me
say-
get through
I said-
some. That's helped me get through some painful things where you focus on the pain as if it's just like any other feeling.
That's what I said. I just said pain is just another state of mind. It's just another. You can turn it off if you really want to.
I like the saying pain is just another sensation.
This reminds me of one of my girlfriends feeling anxious. She's like, "Oh, I'm just really anxious," and I go, "Okay, well, just stop." She fucking hates it. She's like, "Oh, I'm just really anxious right now," and she's like, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, just stop being anxious." And she's like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And I'm like, "Well, you know that you're anxious. You've acknowledged that you're anxious, so just stop being anxious. Just stop doing it." That's what I do. If I feel like I'm nervous or I feel like I just go, "Okay, well, we don't need to be like that." So
Or you could just be it too.
But you don't need to. For what reason? What are you anxious about?
Well, you're just being yourself.
No.
To deny one's feelings is to deny oneself.
Thanks, Alan Watts.
That's Carl Jung.
Is it?
Yeah.
But that's
Wait, say that again. To deny one's feelings is to deny.
Oneself, because you just are your feelings at that moment. So
yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
but I
if you're
disagree
always
with
if
that.
you're always reacting to your feelings, then you have no self control. And I think
reacting to your feelings.
if say like you're sad, so you mope around all day and you don't do anything.
Yeah,
You know
don't
what I mean?
perpetuate it. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem. When you perpetuate it, you're like, I'm sad. Now you identify, and I'm a sad person, and now everything sucks. So I'm a sad person. Or you could just like enjoy the sadness and be like, yeah, I'm a sad person today.
Enjoy the sadness. How would you enjoy the sadness?
Just do whatever you want, like
It's
while you're
addicting.
sad.
It's
like it's
addicting.
fun to be grumpy sometimes. Just
It's
be
addi-
grumpy that day. If you're
Wait,
you're just
but
in
you
a
said-
bad mood. Just be in a bad mood.
You said do whatever you want when you're sad, though, but that you can't because you're sad. That's what that means, being sad. When people are depressed, they can't go to work. They can't like go outside. They can't live their life because they're depressed.
Yeah, I know, but then but don't do that then. That's not what you want to do at that moment. So just go sit on the couch and feel sorry for yourself. But know that you're choosing.
Go, yeah, I never heard that. Yeah, go inside and feel sorry for yourself. Everyone says don't feel sorry for yourself.
And go do it up. Go rock that sadness,
I don't know what you're even saying.
Like I'm sad as fuck today, and I'm gonna sit on the
So
couch and think
people
about suicide.
So when depressed people are in their bed and they're crying and they're like, "Fuck, I'm so depressed, I want to kill myself." They're just like, "Well, let me just rock this. I'm just gonna kill myself." Or they're just like, "Let me just fucking feel depressed. I'm gonna own this day." That's what you want them to do.
not
And they're gonna call their friends, like, "Hey guys, don't worry about me. I'm not leaving the house today. I'm gonna feel this depression."
Yeah, I think
That's
a
not
good-
even possible.
I think that's a good way of going about it. Yeah.
That's not even possible. I can't even explain why it's not.
What do you want them to do? Go for a jog?
No, figure out why they're depressed.
That might
And
help.
address.
What if there's no reason? What if they don't have energy to go for a jog? What if there's no reason why
There's
they're
gonna be at the
depressed?
point- there's
What if they're
gonna-
just depressed for no reason?
There's going to have to be a point in your life where you take control of your emotions and you're not just affected by them.
That's what I'm saying. When you realize you're depressed, feel the depression. Don't deny that it exists, but then address it and think, why do I feel depressed? What's happened to me? What's going on? Why do I feel depressed? And address issues that you have.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't like own it and be like, I'm depressed. I'm just gonna stay like this. I'm gonna own it.
That's what you. I think. But you just said that you said the same thing. You said don't deny it, just like be in it.
Yeah, but address it. You said like own it, like be like just like accept it and be happy, or just like just run with it.
You mean address it?
I'm saying
like try
address
to-
it, meaning like fix
try
it.
to fix it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you don't have to try to fix it, because that just
Then
makes
you're
it worse.
then you
that just makes it worse.
Then you will continue to be depressed.
No, not necessarily. I disagree.
Then how are you gonna get undepressed?
By not being depressed about being depressed, by not being worried about being depressed, by not trying to fix it, and then saying something's wrong with me, I need to fix it. Just like be depressed and wait. Yeah, I don't think it's not being in control of your emotions. Being in control of your emotions implies that there's someone that's controlling the emotions and there's someone that's being controlled. It's like you are your emotions. You're just
No,
that's what he's saying. That's what Jung is saying. You're yourself, and
Yeah, I don't.
don't try to control,
When you-
change
when-
yourself.
When you say you are your emotions, I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what he's saying in the quote.
Yeah, and I
deny
disagree.
your
That's why we're
feelings.
saying we're
What's his
disagreeing.
name?
To deny your feelings would be to deny yourself.
Yeah, because I mean,
It's a good quote. I like the
You
quote,
are being-
but I disagree with it.
I think maybe he means just be aware of your feelings. You know
Yeah,
what I
I didn't say deny your feelings. I definitely not deny them. But when you're depressed, can we all agree that that's something that's wrong and not right?
mean? Well, it's not ideal. Yeah,
It's not ideal, but like it's not wrong. No,
Not ideal. It's not right.
I think that.
but it's not wrong either. Then you have to give me what it is.
He's
then.
saying maybe it just is.
Yeah, it is wrong.
I have a tattoo that says "Life is."
Yeah, I know.
You have one of those sentence tattoos, really?
No,
It's not a sentence.
it's not. Well,
It's like a.
it just says
Oh, I
life.
guess it is.
It just says "Life is," with a period.
I appreciate the
Where
quote.
is it?
He got the I should tell the story about that. That's a funny story.
Oh yeah. It's right here.
He got okay. We were in
Indonesia.
Bali, yeah, Bali,
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Is it a good story?
No, it's not. I just realized it's not because it's really short. I was like, wait,
All right, well, tell it.
I
Tell
threw
it.
the mic away and I was like, that's not like a story. Anyway, just really quickly, he got the life is we're in Bali and we were leaving the next day, and in Bali, most people ride scooters or a motorcycle. Like there's just no cars. And I think I have videos I can show you guys.
And if you go there, you usually rent one.
And you just go rent
Yeah.
one because there's like you can't be in a car. It just doesn't make sense. We were leaving the next day, and I only rented the scooter for like 2 days, and we're leaving the next day. And I was like,
You had one.
no, I didn't. We were gonna surf in the morning, and I was like, actually, I don't think I'm gonna surf, so I'm gonna turn it in. I don't want to pay for another day for the scooter. And Paul was like, well, I think I'm gonna surf before we leave for the flight. And I was like, that's just not enough time, so I'd rather not. So I dropped off the scooter that night. We go back to the hotel, if you can call it a hotel. It was more like a fucking hostel dump. But we get there.
He needs a Hilton in order for it to be like
We get
2
there.
stars.
We get there,
God.
and
It was a nice place.
and it's kind of early, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna go for a ride, maybe check out the waves. And I was like, oh well, fuck. I turned my scooter in.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes, and I was like, fuck, I turned my scooter in.
No, because I thought about going back to get you.
I know. Hold on. And I was like, I don't have my scooter. And he was like, yeah, man, that's tough, dude. I was like, well, if you would have told me that we were planning on going out, I would have kept the scooter for another day. It was only like 35 cents a day.
Wait,
Because I was going to go surfing the next morning.
No, he told you
I know, and
he's
I-
going to go surfing
The
next
following morning. And I didn't want to do that. But he didn't tell me he was going to go out that night.
Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on
Oh,
going
the
out that
night.
night.
Yeah, it was
I went
that
to check
night.
out the waves because there's
Because I didn't want to turn in our flight was super early. We had to leave like 8 a.m. to get to the airport to get the time. So he was going to surf like at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. And I was like, no, thank you. So I dropped it off the night before, so I didn't have to do it at 7 a.m. in the morning. I dropped it off that night. So he's like, I'm going to go out. I'm just going to go for a ride. I'm going to check the waves. Maybe I'll do night surfing if it's around. Oh, and he's like, I just found a night surfing place that has lights. They shut lights out onto the beach so you can night surf. So I was
pretty
like,
dope.
that's pretty fucked up. I wish you would have told me. I would have kept my scooter. But I was like, it's fine.
No, he wouldn't have went anyway.
I was like,
He was like, okay, I'm going to go lay in bed. He was fine with it.
okay. Anyway. So he leaves and he comes back, and I think I was like asleep. I was sleeping. And he comes back and he's like, hey man, it's got a tattoo. And I was like, huh? I put my headphones out. I was like, yeah. Oh no, I was watching something on Netflix, and I was like, huh? And he's like, yeah, I got a tattoo. I was like, huh, that's funny. And I put my headphones back on, and then he's like smiling, looking at me, and I was like, wait, you got a tattoo in Indonesia? I was like, you're fucking kidding me. And like he takes off his shirt and it's like wrapped in like saran wrap, and he got a tattoo.
It was my first one too.
Yeah, it's like you really got your first tattoo in Bali, in Indonesia.
Yeah. And I felt bad. I wanted
yeah.
to go back and get him, but we didn't have cell phone service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I immediately said, I was like, what did they tattoo you with? A fucking safety pin? I was like, what the fuck? Were they dipping it in like wax or something and just fucking hammering you?
They were in a corner of like a bar, like a party. They were in a corner, like in couches. There's people like giving tattoos. It was super sketchy.
Yeah. Oh, and he didn't come back and get me because he was like insecure. He didn't want me to ride on the back of his scooter. You know.
Oh no, no,
'Cause
no.
that's like too.
It was like in the moment. It was just perfect because it was like my first tattoo. Everything needed to be aligned. So like if I came back and got you like it was just it would have been like a little ruined somehow. So
Oh no. He said he didn't come back and get me because he's like, if I would have come back, you would have convinced me not to go.
well there was
Or-
just a small
Or he's like you would have convinced me, or something would have happened and we wouldn't have went back. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I was like, but I would have got a tattoo in Indonesia. That'd be cool.
oh yeah
I would have got something small, like I don't know.
Yeah, it's too small. I don't even like it.
It's too small.
No, I like it. I have to like it because it's a tattoo and it's permanent. But
It's funny. I don't know how many tattoos I have, but some mornings I wake up and I'm like, I look in the mirror. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I really got tattoos? I was like, I should just get them all erased. I should just go.
yeah, you said
like-
that a few times.
And I look up and I'm like, I gotta find a laser. I gotta get these removed.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the day, I'm like, no, I'm getting more tattoos. Like I like tattoos. By the end of by the same day, by the end of the night, I'm like trying to book an appointment to get more tattoos. In the morning, I was waking up to try to get them erased. It's so weird.
Yeah, you said that a few
Yeah, you're
times. I'm
psychotic.
gonna get them all erased.
Yeah, it's so weird. But because you wake up sometimes and you're like, I don't know if you have a different mindset. Like I picture myself 10 years ago, and I'm like, I probably wouldn't have got tattoos 10 years ago. What the fuck am I doing? But you
That's
realize,
so weird. I was thinking about that on the way to work today. I was like, oh, I got a tattoo finally.
yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's like a weird thing because it is permanent. So when you see it, you're reminded. They're like, oh fuck, I have this permanent thing on my body.
Yeah, isn't it weird how your mind doesn't allow you to like not like it? Kind of like for most people at least. Like you're like I know it's permanent. So in the back of your head, if you don't like it, it just goes back there, and then you're just like, yeah, I like it. Like
Maybe you're just in
it.
denial. Yeah, because I know that I don't like my last name on my back. That's the first tattoo I got.
Oh.
In case anyone's wondering, it's my last name. It's in what's the script? What's the
You got that when you were young.
Is it Celtic?
Oh,
no? What's it? Old English.
Old English.
Old English.
oh, like how Tupac says Thug Life. Like,
Yeah,
it's that language.
and I got my last name on my back. And if anybody doesn't know my last name, it's Etchegorian. It's like 10 letters. So, and it was my first tattoo. I was 18 or 19, and it was the most excruciating pain I've ever been in.
Really? Ooh,
Yeah.
Especially your back, dude.
It was funny. And my friend was getting a tattoo, and I was joking. I was like, I'll probably just take a nap. Because the guy was like, oh, it's going to take like 6 hours. I was like, oh, I'll just take a nap. And he like laughed. He was like, yeah. Okay. And he started, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I couldn't move.
and you can't stop.
He was doing it.
can't
I was
say
like, and I was
etch.
like, yeah, I was like, oh my God. I was like, no fucking way. This is the most pain I've ever felt in my life. And he's like tapping. He's like, hey, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, this is unbearable. It was unbearable.
6 hours.
It was about 6 hours, like 4, because he did it all at once. He did the outline first, and then you go back over and do the shading.
How much was it?
I want to say it was like $300 or $400.
Wow, that's
He
crazy.
did. You
Yeah.
got it done in an apartment, right? You said.
Yeah, my neighbor
Was your
was a
neighbor?
tattoo artist, and he would do like a special clients at his house. Like he worked a tattoo shop, and one day he was covered in tattoos. One day, I don't know what I was doing, but I heard the tattoo gun. It was like a drilling. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I look in his window. I was like, oh, what's up? And he's like, oh, nothing. And he was just tattooing some guy. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, can you do my back?
That was your first day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, your back's pretty sensitive. Like I feel like my back. Would
And
be
it's just so big. Like the letters are probably like this big almost.
Yeah,
Half of my
it's a
phone,
big
they're just like
tattoo.
really big. And I remember when he showed me,
And it's all 10 letters on your back.
yeah, when he showed me the thing, I was like, are you going to fit that on my back? He's like, you got a big back. You'll be fine. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, God.
Did it turn out good though, or did it turn out like?
I think it looks good. Yeah, it looks
squiggly?
good. I mean, I can't check it out, but yeah, no, it looks good. He did good work. But it's just like, it was just it was a tattoo that I just didn't think about. I was like, oh, I'll get my last name.
I want to get him tattooed on my chest.
Yeah, I've considered getting Prince too.
Yeah, just like a giant bear.
Or you could
dog.
use like a small little
But
thing.
I feel like for a pit bull like him, he's so giant. What I will do when he dies, I'm gonna get his fucking like his ashes into ink. I'm gonna get fucking something of him.
That's cool. It's funny. Tattoos are just so, I don't know. It's funny how common they're becoming.
Yeah, it's almost now. It's like more. It is more rare to not have a tattoo.
Yeah. And that's
I
what
mean,
made me,
sure. Yeah. And at least in LA, yeah, a big city like this, absolutely. It's like,
I almost didn't want to get one for that reason. Like, oh, like I might be the only person that doesn't have one soon. Do you have any?
None. I don't have any.
Yeah, my girlfriend wants to get a tattoo, and I said I don't want her to get a tattoo. It's just permanent. I don't know. It's just I
It's
love him, but
permanent,
I
and
just
couldn't. I really would want to think of something that I don't know. I just when you get a tattoo, it's like
Huh?
it's permanent.
it's like
Like the first one has to be perfect, is what you're saying?
All I'm saying is that like it should be maybe something that like means something to you, but I feel like it's so cliche.
I
now that
think
it's
that's
like-
what people are worried about is they always go like, oh, it's supposed to be meaningful and special, but it's like
But is
it doesn't
really?
have to be.
Yeah,
It's just a tattoo.
Yeah.
If you want to have something meaningful, then get something meaningful. But if you don't, then just get a tattoo. I got tattoos because I like the way they look. I think they're cool.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Nothing really special. My last name is my last name. Like
Yeah.
the other tattoos I have, I just like.
Like I want to get another one, but I don't know where I would put it or what it would be. So I just haven't
Yeah.
gotten one.
You only have one?
Yeah. Yeah. We should go get tattoos.
What? I don't know where I'd get one.
You should get somewhere. Don't get it visible.
Like what do
You know,
mean?
because get like somewhere on your chest or like somewhere that you don't see, like in your short sleeve T-shirt. You know, just in case, because it is your
I
your
feel like
first
I'd
tattoo.
want, it'd be cool to have like a sleeve. That's like the
That's what I
coolest
want to
thing
do. I want to get more so I can just fill in my arm. But it's like,
Yeah.
I don't understand sleeves. Like, are they just a bunch of separate tattoos, or do you get a
well, there's
sleeve?
different styles. You can go to a tattoo artist and say, hey, I just want this sleeved, and most of that is like shading, and they do like one big piece and they just shade around.
I don't want that.
Or you can.
I want
or
a bunch of random.
That's what
little
that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing pieces and then gradually.
Then they'll fill it.
and then they'll fill it in with some kind of.
Maybe some
People do random stuff. They do like smoke or like stars or like shading, whatever. But I just like I only have 1, 2, 3, and I'm always like, oh, I gotta go. And I was like, ah,
like with those people that have
Like,
that have.
But also, they're so
fire.
fucking expensive.
they are. But I mean, you're getting. I mean, it's art. That's an artist's work. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
When you think of it like that, you can appreciate, and especially if you get something that's unique and they specifically draw it for you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
We should get tattoos. Yeah, we should get something.
We should get like.
Oh, we should get the KAP show.
I'll tell you what. We get our first sponsor. We can talk about.
Oh, that's a good idea. When we get our first sponsor, we
have
should
a
get
treat. That
our
reminds
logo.
me.
Our logo.
I have a treat for next podcast. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but I have a treat for next.
So now,
podcast.
do I have to get treats now? You guys are all getting treats. I have to get special
I was the
things.
first one to bring the first.
I don't
treat.
think you guys. I don't think you guys
finally
like my
We're
treats.
finally gonna find out if CBD oil works or if it's a sham, because I got the strongest one.
Really.
So
Sham or scam?
what the fuck ever?
What's a sham?
A sham.
A sham.
Like you,
Shammy?
Like you are a sham.
Like a sham.
I'm a sham.
Your entire.
I'm a
person.
sham all of a sudden. I'm a sham all of a sudden. I just bought you those two cookies at the restaurant, and I'm a sham.
I gave you the money for that.
No, you didn't.
No, you
didn't.
Yo, couscous. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said no, you didn't.
No, before that, you called him something.
All of a sudden, I said
No, you said you're.
I'm a sham all of a sudden.
You said you're couscous. What'd you say?
I don't know. Play back the tape. What did I say? Did I say couscous?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know why he heard.
What is a
couscous.
sham? I don't know what a sham is.
Like it's a sham. Can you?
I don't
explain
think
to
that's
him?
a word. That's what I'm trying to say.
There,
I know what a chamois is.
Everyone
I wash
just-
my car with a chamois.
Hang tight.
When I dry it off, it's a chamois.
No, you don't.
I used to.
It's just like a
I haven't done it recently. Do you know what a chamois is?
Like a camel skin thing.
It's like it's a towel, but it absorbs water and then you stretch it, wring it
yeah.
out.
And
They're
it's
the
like-
coolest things.
It's like tan looking.
Yeah, then you just reuse it and then you just go.
I think it's like camel skin, and it dries.
It's called a chamois.
It doesn't have to be called that.
It's called a chamois. So
Probably
what's a
got
sham
it,
mean?
You probably got it from an infomercial. The chamois.
No,
It's like camel skin
no,
or
no.
something. It's an animal.
It's camel skin?
It's an animal's skin.
No, it's not. This is a vegan. It's called a chamois.
This is a vegan.
It's a vegan material, chamois.
It's not a vegan material.
So my issue is now is that do I have to get treats now?
Well, I mean, it'd be
no,
nice.
no, you
No,
don't.
it'd be
Because
nice.
I don't think you guys would like my treats.
No, you don't.
Hey, Jesus, Anthony.
Piece of shit.
Sorry.
There go all of our viewers.
Edit that
A
sound
sham,
out.
a thing that is not what it is supposed to be.
Piece of shit.
A thing that is not what it's supposed to be.
A thing.
I don't think the CBD oil could be a sham.
Don't try to back your way out of this.
Yeah.
Okay, you used the word incorrectly though. It's a word.
of shit.
I was wrong about that.
I said it might be a sham.
Meaning
It is it's CBD oil.
What a
It's
piece
not
of
pretending to
shit.
not be CBD
what
oil.
a piece of shit.
No.
It's CBD oil. It's not pretending to be something else.
No, it's pretending to be something that relaxes you and is anti-inflammatory. And if it doesn't do that, it would be a sham.
Inflammation is just so bad in this country.
Dude,
Everything goes back to inflammation with this
I was recording in the first band that I was in out here. I was recording.
Do you have a song called Sham?
No, but this dude, this engineer who was fucking on edge the entire time, was like obsessed with CBD oil and like weed oil, and
Really?
every hour he'd have to
I
stop
thought
what
this
he
was
was
a new
doing
thing.
and like rub oil all over him, and all he talked about was inflammation. So I'm wondering
No
if
way.
Greg, you're headed down that path.
Oh God, Paul's heading down that way.
Yeah, and
He's like washing his hands.
he
He's
was
like,
really-
inflammation. You got to get this stuff off your hands.
really
bad.
really on edge, dude. It was like
Are you gonna start using THC
he
like
was
lotion?
the most stressed out guy I'd ever met, and he like had all the products. So
Jesus.
One time I had a headache and I put THC lotion on my forehead
maybe yeah,
and it worked wonders.
really.
Yeah.
So you use weed and you're sober.
No, it doesn't make you high. It's on the outs. It's
But
topical.
you use weed though.
it's
You
it's
use,
topical.
you use it though.
It's topical.
You use it.
I didn't.
Did you use it or not?
Piece of
Did you use
shit.
it or not?
See that? What is that?
I didn't say you got high,
Where did you learn that?
but you used it.
Yes, I used it
Okay.
on the topical.
You still used it.
Was there ever a time that you were living like with children that had to sell things on the street?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Is there ever a time that
I can't even believe that question. Was there a time where I was living with people? You said people, right?
like with like peers your age, like as like an 8-year-old child that had to like sell shit on the street and had to like manipulate people into giving you things?
Is he serious?
I want to know.
No, I can't even think of what that would be like.
Oh, okay. Like you would like run up to cars and like wash their windows and stuff.
Oh my God. How do you think I grew up?
I don't know because
Like in Tijuana at the border?
I'm wondering where you learned all this.
What is this? Explain to me what this is.
This is your.
What is this, Paul?
What?
What is this?
Oh,
You just said, how did I get like this? What is that?
your your slime talk? Your fucking.
Is that what you call
like
it, Paul?
ability to argue?
Your Teflon
but like,
talk? Your ability to just squiggle out of
But you're
things.
you're just cheating. Ability to cheat.
Some would say that I was raised by criminals then. Like you know?
Who?
That's what you would think.
Like dirty. You were raised by Dirty John, and that's from.
But I'm not violent at all.
Yeah, you
Not
are.
even not at all. I'm the most caring, like loving person there is. Physically.
I'm still trying.
Have I ever been violent?
Have you seen that?
Have
thing?
I ever been violent?
Yeah.
When?
You know he's not violent, but
So have I ever been violent?
You
Have I-
attempted to be intimidating.
When?
When you do that thing with your eyes, when like if I'm not answering you properly, you do this.
That's
you step in front of the person.
That's making eye contact.
No, that's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Body language is 90% of
it's
language.
It's sheepskin. The sham. No, you actually haven't. I never thought about
So
that.
have I ever been violent?
No.
So he admitted I've never been violent. You're pretending that I've been violent.
Has he ever been violent?
I can get violent with you if you need me to. No, but seriously, I've never been violent. So
Because deep down, you're a big pussy. You're Pop Tart, sweetheart. You're soft in the middle. It's a Curtis Jackson quote.
I was gonna say, is that like a Lil Wayne song?
Your pop tart, sweetheart. You're soft.
Yeah, that's, the way you said it was funny. Okay, I've had enough of
Is
you
that
guys.
it?
Yeah,
All
I've
right.
had enough of you guys.
All right, cool.
Dang.
Hey, we're on iTunes podcast, so people should be listening on there
Yeah, guys,
too.
give us a follow at the KAP Show.
Go to the next episode if you want to know if CBD oil is a chamois or not.
Yeah, and if you're listening
Yeah.
on iTunes, shout out to you.
And also shout out to
Shout out to my girlfriend for putting up with me. Thank you, Grace.
thank you, Grace.
Thanks, Grace.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
It's only 9. Nice.
How long was that? That was good. That was good.
Kyle's a piece of shit. Kyle's a piece of shit. Did you shut this off over here on the audio?